Hey fans, people interwebs, it's me, Sylvester G1, back for another review. But I'm going to do a third-party Transformer. Yes, well, who knew, eh? My one of only two third-party figures, and I'm going to be doing this fella. Now, I don't normally show the boxes, but I have to show the box for this one. I'm doing the Hot Toys G1 style Mech Planet Warriors Hot Wars. Their analogue for Soundwave, which is Soundtrack. And it comes with Lazerbird. But I'm gonna have to show you the boxes because these are pretty fucking awesome. The fact that it looks like an old style G1 box, you know, it just said G1 style there. This thing is brilliant, and you look on the side there, and it's showing you that there's a sound board, which is Sound Blaster, obviously, and it comes with Bat Soldier. Is it Bat Soldier? Yeah, Bat Soldier, which is obviously Rat Bat. But that is cool. But not only is that cool, if you turn it around this way, it looks like the white box collection reissues that come out about 2003. Now that's cool as well. Even the packaging and everything is just yeah, brilliant. I thought I'd just show you the packaging off first for that. But I get onto the toy straight away. And you get a collector card and that. Oh yeah, I will show you actually. Because it's G1 style, I should have had this ready really. I don't normally show the instructions, but I'm going to have to on this point. Because these are cool as well. It comes with two collector cards. You get Soundwave and you get Laserbeak or Sound, what's it called? Intelligence Officer, Soundtrack and Lazerbird. And these are made out of like, quite solid plastic actually. They're quite nice, and you've got the tech specs on the back for each of those, which is really nice. I do like these sort of stuff. But the instructions, now these are cool. I'll open them up. They look just like original G1 instructions. You get everything they get with the set. And it's brilliant. I fucking love it. And it brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And it even comes with like the instructions for the thingy as well. The reissues. Oh, I'll put it back in the bag there, sorry. I'll sort that out in a bit. But yeah, I thought I'd show that off because that is really cool. So you can sit back up there for now. Now, onto the toy itself and the meat and potatoes. I'm not going to do a review because as it's a third party, a character, you know, tech specs and stuff like that, because it's a third party toy. But look at that dinky little Soundwave. I put the Decepticon symbol on there because it was lacking and I put it on there. But look at that dinky little Soundwave. That is really cool. This scale is fantastic. It's just, it's a lovely little thing, I'm going to show you Lazerbird first, or Laserbeak, and you just pull his cassette door down and you just flick it out, and he comes with this tiny little cassette. Wrong way. You've got the sort of sprockets there. You can kind of see where Laserbeak's going. So we'll just transform him. You pull his wings up like that. Now, my head on this one is quite tough. It doesn't want to come out. I might need a helping hand in the form of a pencil. Let's see. Oh, fucking hell, I don't want to come out of that. There we are. Ooh, nearly lost it. And it comes with a tiny ickle Laserbeak. That is fucking tiny. But really cool. Really cool. That's so cool. Just look at it. Ickle Laserbeak. I'll just show you how small it is. This is Combiner Wars Buzzsaw. So there's Buzzsaw. I ain't got Laserbeak yet. He's on the list for TF Nation though. Look at the size. Look at the size. It's tiny. So we'll put you back there as well. So put you back on there. So we'll put Lazerbird down for the moment. And then we come to soundboard. A soundtrack rather, but I'm going to call him Soundwave, fuck it. You take his guns off the back because we're going to transform him. Nice little bit of storage there. So you just take that out and then put that around the other way. There is two more of these. You get another one of these and you get like a clear blue one, but which I've put away They're just in the drawer there, and I didn't want to carry it out because it's just that, but transparent blue. So you didn't really need to see it really. So there he is. To transform him exactly the way you'd think to transform him, which is really cool. So all you got to do is just sort of disconnect him at the side here. It can be a bit finicky, but it goes. And transform it. Twist his leg around like so, and then you pull out his little feet. Now his little feet are next to impossible to pull out because they are so tight. There we are. So that's one of his little feet out. Do the same for this side. So sort of disconnect it, pull it round, twist it round like so, and then we got it. Oh God, I bet it. That's hard work. Ah, there we go. That was hard. So we take him to the back there, and then we can see his hands that are just holding on there. So we just pull them down like so. Pull them back like that. Turn him round, and then flip his head up like so, and then turn it round. And there he is in robot mode. And as you can see, very cool. So we had his shoulder cannon, and then we give him his gun. And, boys and girls, there is Hot Toys G1 style soundtrack, or Soundwave in this case. He is really fucking cool. I really like it. Well, because it's Soundwave, but it looks like Gray and the Collect 75 actually put me onto these guys. He did a video before last TF Nation showing these guys off, and he said that these are the right scale to put with your Robot Masters figures, and you know what? Can't disagree with that. These will fit on a Robot Masters shelf quite nicely. Just give you a scale, and I don't normally do the scaly thing, but we've got the sound label, Soundwave, just here. Should have had him ready. This is the actual MP3 player Soundwave, and you can just see the sort of size of him. I will review these at some point. So yeah, so that's just the size of him. These are really cool as well. I need the Sound Blaster one. I ain't got. That's the only one I ain't got. So we'll put you back there, Soundwave. They're great for your classic shelf, those. But anyway, there he is. In terms of articulation, he has a ball jointed shoulder, so you can have him 360 at the shoulder, out like that. Any which way you want to position it, it will go. He will bend at the elbow, and he doesn't have any. No, he can't rotate at the elbow. And his wrists are on a ball joint. I'll show you on this one as well. Wrists on a ball joint, and they will rotate, but they are really stiff. I've knocked his gun off his shoulder there. Put that on there like that. His head is on a ball joint, so it will do the 360 exorcist twist. Look up, look down, any which way you like. No waist articulation, but again, he's got ball jointed hips, so you can do forward, back, any which way you want. Bend at the knee, twist at the knee, the upper part of the thigh, and bend his little toes, but they're more for the transformation. But as you can see, really cool, and I love his chest there. Love the blue. It's very cartoon, very cartoonetic. And then Lazerbird there doesn't. The one letdown is like there's no sort of peg and there's no post on there, so you can't. He will sit on his arm, but it just kind of rests there. So you can do that kind of manoeuvre. It is a shame if that there isn't a way you can just like attach him to his arm there, but it is what it is. Anyway, you transform him back to his cassette mode. So back into cassette mode, and then we pull down the door there, and inside there you can see, the cassette workings, which is really cool. So we'll just put him in there like that. Close him up. That's one way to make sure that you don't lose him. But as third party figures go, this is the kind of stuff that I like about third party. I don't like the ultra sort of masterpiece scale ones that are like £1,000. I know why they cost so much is because obviously they're not mass produced in a big way. So they've got to get. But he's gone on the wrong way. Silly me. That's not right. There we are. But the detail on this fella is great, and I picked him up from Kapow for £15. I'm hoping to get the Sound Blaster this year, because I didn't have it last year. They'd sold out by the time I'd found one of these. But I'm so glad I picked this guy up. He's so cool. Yeah, if you collect the Robot Masters, perfect scale. I believe they've done Galvatron, Ratchet, I think Bumblebee, and a couple of others as well. But yeah, if you like Soundwave, this has got to be on your list. I believe this is what the Action Masters should have been, because they're a little bit taller, but this is what the Action Masters should have been. Really articulated, really detailed, looks like the cartoon, and transforms as well, but of course the Action Masters never did. But yeah, really cool, really, really, really awesome. I love it. You can get some quite dynamic poses out of him. It's just the fact that his waist doesn't move, and his thighs are kind of static as well. His elbows are kind of static. But you can get some quite dynamic poses out of him and stuff like that. And unfortunately, he can't press his own button. That is the only letdown with this figure. I mean, that's the best you're going to get, unfortunately. Yeah, he can't press his own eject button, which is a real shame. But for a little Soundwave, and for 15 quid, pick this bad boy up, you know. But he's really cool, really, really cool. I thought I'd show him off. Love his chest, and I love his waist there, and his head is so cartoon accurate. So that's me. That's Hot Toys, Hot Soldiers, G1 Style, Soundboard, and Lazerbird, or Soundwave and Laserbeak. And I will catch you all later. So please like, share, and subscribe this video. As I've said in my last Star Trek review, if I get the magic 1,000 subscribers before the deadline, which is in 8 days, come on, help me out. I've got a competition. Once I get 1,000 subscribers, I've got a couple of giveaways, so stay tuned for that. And so so please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to tell you when I've got new content out, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now.